Impacting all of us tonight is this heat wave. Storm Team 8 is tracking just how hot it is, how hot it will be. Your forecast just moments away. But first, the heat may be partially to blame for an Augusta man who was found dead on a sidewalk. 24-hour News 8 Steve Kelso has been in Kalamazoo County covering this story.
All efforts by fire, police, and medical were unsuccessful to revive the 48-year-old male. And he was pronounced dead at the scene.
The police chief here in Augusta says he knows firsthand that heat can kill. Last night, he and his officers got the call that a man was laying on this sidewalk and was not responding. When police later talked with the man's family, they learned that he did have some pre-existing medical conditions, but he had told his family earlier that he was not feeling well, but still wanted to walk up to this gas station. He never made it home.
We're very concerned with the heat index, the way it's been the last couple of days. It's obvious that that the Red Cross has opened up some cooling stations in the area, and unfortunately we're not on the trunk lines for the bus routes, so we have to rely on family and friends to look out for each other.
This is what the chief is talking about, a Red Cross cooling station that's been set up in Kalamazoo to get people in and out of the heat. The Red Cross says it's impossible to overstress the danger.
Absolutely, it can be fatal.
And quickly.
And very quickly.
But in the little town of Augusta, there is no cooling station, and the chief is urging residents to keep an eye on their neighbors and help keep each other safe.
And that's why we're really asking people to pay attention. If a guy's out mowing the lawn, he starts to look like he's not feeling well, get him inside. Call him for emergency rescue. Don't become a victim.
And right now we're back live in the Kalamazoo American Red Cross cooling shelter here, and traffic's been kind of sparse today, but there have been a couple of people trickle in and out of here. The Red Cross wants you to know that this type of heat is nothing to mess around with. This cooling station will be open again tomorrow from noon until about 7:30, and if you can't get here, Kalamazoo Metro Transit will give you a ride on the bus free of charge. All you got to do is tell them you're coming to the cooling station. Now there are several other cooling stations that are set up around the area, and we provided links and that information for you underneath on our website at woodtv.com. Right now we're live in Kalamazoo. Steve Kelso, 24-hour News 8.
And here's a look at cooling centers the Red Cross has open. In Kent County, Rockford Christian Reformed Church and Wesley Park United Methodist Church in Wyoming are open from 11 to 4 each day the rest of the week. In Battle Creek, the Lakeview Square Mall is open until 8 o'clock tonight for you to cool off. And in Kalamazoo, the Red Cross's building on Venture Court is open until 8 o'clock.